I'm going to be talking about holiday work visa for Brazilians. Keep watching. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Mills and I'm back with another video. I'm going to talk about holiday work visa for Brazilians, the countries that are being involved, the general requirement to be needing, and the limitations. From the name holiday work visa, it just means during your holidays you actually working. That's the purpose of the visa. Brazilians are eligible for holiday work visa in countries like Australia, Germany, France, and New Zealand with a bilateral agreement with each of the countries. This visa is for young people aged 18 to 30. Their main purpose of this visa is for tourism. Therefore, it limits the duration of work for a simple employer. Let's start with Australia. For the age, you should be from 18 to 30 years old. For the work, you can work for the same employer for a maximum of 6 months. The validity of this visa is 12 months from the date of entry. Let's go to France. So for France, aged 18 to 30 still, and the validity of this visa is 1 year. The name of this visa is Permis Vacances Travail. In Germany, you need to be aged 18 to 30 and this visa is valid for 1 year. In New Zealand, the age should be from 18 to 30. You're supposed to have sufficient funds during this period, and for New Zealand, for you to apply for the holiday work visa, you need to do some medicals as part of the process. I'm just going to give the general requirement and the limitations. You should have a valid passport that is at least 1 year old. The validity of this visa is 1 year, so it is not a permanent visa. The next one is for this kind of visa, you apply only as a single person. So there is nothing like family reunion. So if you're somebody who has a family, you can only apply for this visa for yourself. So if you want your family members to join you, they have to apply for other types of visas. The next thing is you can only use this visa one time. So it is only one time per country. The next thing is in most of the countries, you need to prove your income because this visa is not an assurance that you already have a job. You still have to get into the country, and during the time of your holidays you can work. That's what this visa is. The good thing about this visa that is different from the tourist visa is that the tourist visa, you actually get into the country but only for touristic purpose, so you cannot work. But with this type of visa, during your touristic time you can also work. And the next requirement is the age, from 18 years to 30 years, so it's limited. The next general requirement is also the work limit. Most of the countries limit the work. In some countries, you're only allowed to work for one or for a single employer, and you can work for a single employer for a maximum of 6 months, and you cannot do multiple work. This kind of visa is good if you're a single person who just wants to explore, and during that time you want to work. In one of the countries like New Zealand, you can also study too during that time. The visa covers work and study too. If you have a job that has a job shortage in the country, you might convert it to a working visa. So it all depends on the countries. If you fall within this age group and you're a Brazilian and you want to apply for this visa, you just choose the country which you like to apply for the visa, and you go ahead and do your further research on how to get the visa. If you find this video interesting, make sure you leave a thumbs up, like, share, and please, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, make sure you do and you hit on the notification bell so that you get updated every time I upload a new video. In that same light, ciao.